Mother, I have decided not to marry Cyrus.
Nora, you and Cyrus were childhood sweethearts. Your wedding is set for next month. Why the sudden change of heart? Besides, you know the law of Cloudia. Any woman who remains unmarried by 20 will be forcibly wed. If you refuse now, the consequences will be severe. Do you understand?
I understand.
Cyrus and I were certainly childhood sweethearts.
Nora, this
woman, Frida Cole, appeared one winter 3 years ago. Whose family does she belong to?
I am so hungry!
Here. Take this.
Miss, thank you! Miss, please have mercy and take me in. If I can't find shelter, I won't survive this winter. Miss, please, I beg you. I beg you!
Frida was a refugee from another province, an orphan with no home.
Her parents are long gone.
I pitied her and took her in.
Where did you find this young girl? She clings to you like a shadow.
I picked her up last year. She seemed clever enough, so I kept her. I thought Frida would be grateful and obedient, but I didn't expect that the moment she laid eyes on Cyrus, she had other intentions. Cyrus, now that you are back, how long will you stay?
Not long. There's much to do at court.
Mr. Gadd.
Forgive me, Mr. Gadd.
I am fine. Did you hurt your hand?
Number.
At first, Cyrus and her tried to hide it. But over time, they no longer bothered. Frida is a woman. Cyrus, you should be mindful of propriety.
Miss Curtin,
Forgive me.
you misunderstand. I apologize.
Nora, must you be so intolerant? Frida merely spoke a few words to me, and you demand she kneel. With a jealous nature like yours, who would dare marry you? Let's go.
Does Mr. Gadd not have a betrothal with Miss Curtin? Why would he shame her in public?
Men taking multiple wives is only natural. It must be that Nora is too possessive. A woman like that is like a tigress in the household.
If you ask me, she is already 20. If Mr. Gadd refuses her, she will be lucky to marry a beggar. Never did I imagine that the man who once vowed to protect me would one day become the very source of my pain. Mother, I have made up my mind. Even if I must be forcibly wed by the government, I will never marry Cyrus.
Very well. If that is your decision, I will respect it. But don't worry. There is still a month left. I will find you a good husband.
Thank you, Mother.
Still, you should ask Cyrus. One last time. Find out if he truly intends to marry that bitch, lest he comes chasing after you. Once you are wed.
I will ask him. Cyrus' maid said he went to Lover's Bridge. It is not even Lover's Day. Why would he come here?
Freda, if only I had met you sooner. It was my own recklessness that led to my engagement with Nora.
Say no more.
As long as I can be with you, my love, I care not for a title or status.
Number. I will marry you properly. A grand procession with a full ceremony. Nothing will be lacking. From this day forth, you will be my concubine, recognized in the family register. Even Nora will not dare mistreat you.
So, in these 5 years,
His restraint.
was not out of respect. He simply never loved me enough.
I'll keep you locked away. Nora, you will never leave me for the rest of your life.
Since you are this heartless,
Then I shall be done with you.
From this day on,
I will never love you again.
Nora, what are you doing here?
Did he see me throw our lovelock into the river? He likely doesn't care anymore. Cyrus, this will be the last time I shed tears for you.
You must have heard everything just now. I can't let go of Freda. I will take her as my concubine. But rest assured, I'll marry you. No matter what. You'll always be my only wife.
All right. I understand.
Do not be angry. We will be wed next month. By then, I will marry both you and Freda. I will favor neither.
Is that so? Do you still remember what happened here on this very night, 1 year ago? Cyrus said he would meet me on the bridge. Why is he not here yet?
Miss Curtin, are you waiting for Mr. Gadd?
Did I not tell you? You need not serve me tonight. Why have you followed me here?
I am not here to serve you, Miss Curtin. I am here to see my beloved Cyrus.
I will say this once more. Cyrus is the Prime Minister's son, at most. You can be his handmaiden. A handmaiden is no different from a mere servant. You would be better off marrying a steward and becoming a wife.
Nora, you may be the daughter of a prominent family, but Cyrus belongs to me.
You, Miss Curtin, please grant me my wish. I truly love Mr. Gadd.
Nora, what are you doing? Nora, what are you doing?
Cyrus, it is not what it looks like. Help! Help me!
Look!
Someone save her!
Save her!
How disgraceful.
Cling to a man in public like that. How shameless!
If my daughter behaved this way, I would beat her to death.
Exactly! Nora!
Are you satisfied now? I can't believe you would be so cruel. You wouldn't even spare an orphan.
Cyrus, no! Listen to me! I didn't push her!
Enough! Silence! I have no interest in your excuses.
Cyrus!
Men and women shouldn't touch in public.
Cyrus!
How could he do this?
That night, I twisted my ankle and caught a fever.
I burned for 10 whole days and nights.
It wasn't me. She jumped on her own.
Cyrus, you must believe me. And yet, Cyrus.
Not once did you come to see me.
Nora, I must tell you something.
What is it?
I have decided to take Frida as my concubine. It is all thanks to you. That day, I touched her in front of everyone, so I must take responsibility.
You came here just to tell me this.
Nora, I had no choice. You are the one who caused this.
If she had not fallen into the water, would you have refused to marry her?
Nora, there is no use speaking of the past. Let's go.
No need. I can walk on my own.
Miss Curtin. Mrs. Curtin works fast indeed. In just a few days, she has already arranged a new match for you. I wonder which family son it is, and if he is handsome.
It doesn't matter, as long as it isn't Cyrus. And Brooke, I have come to collect my wedding attire.
Miss Curtin, Mr. Gadd already took it. Did he not give it to you?
He must have given it to that bitch Frida. Their wedding was rushed. They wouldn't have time to prepare the attire. How dare they take your attire and give it to another? This won't do. We must go and take it back.
I want nothing. That has been tainted. But what he owes me, I'll make sure he repays it. Father, Mother, they are...
This must be Nora. I am your aunt. The mourning period is over. I heard that Mr. Gadd has cast you aside, lest you be assigned to some lowly, unworthy match. I've brought my nephew to propose.
Father, Mother, is this the husband you have chosen for me?
Who said we wanted such a match? It is clear they forced themselves upon us. Guards, throw these shameless people out! Wait! Mrs. Curtin, forgive my bluntness, but all of Kloine knows that your daughter was betrothed to Mr. Gadd since childhood. Nora's reputation is already ruined. What family would take in a woman so disgraced?
Bide your tongue!
No. That man is eager to make that woman his concubine. If Nora marries into his family now, she'll spend her life beneath another woman. Am I wrong? Rather than let Nora suffer such humiliation from a concubine, would it not be wiser to have a live-in son-in-law? My nephew is an honest and dependable man. If he weds Nora, he can remain here in the Curtin residence. That way, she can stay by your side. Caring for you in your old age is not the best solution.
Exactly! I'll treat Nora well. Is that not so, Miss Curtin?
Get out!
You dare strike me! You actually hit me!
And what of it? Had she not merely struck you and torn out your tongue instead, it was only what you deserved. Where did this country bumpkin come from? Nora is my wife. If I ever hear of you scheming against her again, do not blame me for what happens next.
Killing you!
Would be mercy.
Now be gone! You'll regret this!
Nora, are you all right?
Is this still the same man?
Once I enter court, I'll come to the Curtin residence to propose. On the 8th of next month, I will take Frida as my concubine. If you wish to attend, bring this with you.
In the end, it was nothing more than a fleeting dream.
We have been busy. Of late, my parents are making arrangements for my marriage.
Indeed. Our wedding should also be prepared in advance. Once I take Frida as my concubine, please wait for me. I'll fetch you in a grand procession.
Father and mother have found me a new husband. The day I am wed was also the same day Cyrus takes his concubine.
Nora, you'll be going far away. If you suffer any grievances in your husband's home, write to us.
If your husband mistreats you, return at once. We'll care for you for the rest of your life.
I hear the husband you found for me is frail and sickly. He'll hardly have the strength to mistreat me. It is getting late. I must go. Cyrus, I have to marry far away because of you. I will never forgive you.
Let's go!
Nora. So what if you were the daughter of a prominent family? In the end, I am the one who married Cyrus first.
Why is Nora not here today?
Mr. Gadd, no one from the Curtin family has come.
Today is my wedding day. What could she possibly be doing?
Wait, Mr. Gadd, that maid who just passed by is under Miss Curtin.
What?
Cyrus!
You did come, riding a fine steed, and with a grand wedding procession. But the bride is not me.
That bride.
Go! What is it?
Cyrus, I just realized. I am an orphan. I have no daughter to bring with me. If the guests mock you for it, what shall we do?
Don't worry. I have already prepared a daughter for you. Besides, in all of Kloine, who would dare ridicule your husband?
You are so good to me.
You are such a silly girl.
Nora loves me too much. She would never marry another. I must have been mistaken.
Mr. Gadd.
Did I hurt you just now?
Cyrus, you kicked so hard, it really hurt.
I shall carry you to the hall.
Cyrus, is this proper?
I am the patriarch of the Gadd family. My word is law. Who would dare question me?
You are truly remarkable.
The groom may now kick open the sedan door. The husband won't fear his wife.
But the wife is meant to be cherished. I can fear her.
Jasper thinks differently from most men.
Careful, my dear. There is still time before the auspicious hour. No need to rush.
Was he not supposed to be frail and sickly?
Careful, my dear. There are stairs ahead.
The bride has arrived.
So that is the woman. How shameless! I am curious to see. What kind of enchantress could have bewitched him so completely? They say she is quite beautiful.
Look, she just walked in. That is hardly proper.
Where is Nora?
Could it be she refused to witness our wedding?
Has she disappeared on purpose to slight you?
She won't dare!
A wedding gift from the Curtins.
Where is Miss Curtin? How dare she miss my wedding?
Mr. Gadd, don't you know? Miss Curtin has already wed. Her wedding is today.
Impossible. She waited 5 years. For me. She turns 20 tomorrow. Who would marry her now?
Could it be that Nora instructed her servants to say such things to you? She may hope he would abandon your wedding and rush to her instead.
Miss Curtin is truly married. If you don't believe me, you may check the invitation sent by the Curtin family.
What invitation?
As the marriage was arranged in haste, Mr. Curtin only sent out the invitations last night.
Did you receive one?
This one, perhaps. Since both weddings are on the same day, I assumed you would not attend. So, I didn't present it to you. Number!
I don't believe it!
My dear, the ceremony is about to begin. You can't leave.
He is so ruthless to just leave like that.
Why has he left?
So, the wedding will not happen.
Seems that way.
Nora, you had best stay put. In the Curtin residence. So, it was all a lie. She loves me. With her reputation as it is, how could she possibly marry another? You played all these tricks, just to drag me away from my own wedding. I am here now, but you'll bear the consequences of angering me. Why are you wearing Nora's dress?
Nora gave this dress to me. She said she no longer liked the color. Rather than discard it, she passed it to me.
Where is Nora?
Sir, have you come to send Nora off? You are too late. The groom's wedding sedan has taken her away.
Impossible. She loves me too much. She would never marry another. You lie. Nora, this is another one of your games, is it not? Where is she? Her things! Where are her belongings?
I already told you, Nora has been taken away in the bridal sedan.
She would never marry another man.
Nora has truly wed. I just asked Mrs. Curtin myself.
Cyrus, forget about Nora. Come back and marry me.
First bow to the heavens. Second bow to the elders.
Mr. Shaw, Chancellor Shaw's father.
Third bow to each other.
Jasper Shaw.
It is you.
If we are not kindred spirits, why do you grieve so deeply? Forgive my boldness, but your music carries such sorrow.
The medical canon states that anger harms the liver, sorrow weakens the lungs, worry burdens the heart, overthinking drains the spleen,
and fear injures the kidneys. For the sake of the one you cherish most, do not let grief consume you.
I recall that passage, being from post-classic.
So it was from that book. Age must be dulling my memory. Miss Curtin, we meet again.
Wait! Wake up! Nora, how dare you marry another without my consent?
Mr. Gadd, there is nothing left to say between us. Please leave.
Nothing left to say? We have been together for 5 years, yet you claim there is nothing left to say!
Mr. Gadd, I take it you have come to offer your blessings upon hearing of our wedding today. The guests have labored tirelessly all day. Father, Mother, shall we invite everyone to take their seats?
Yes.
Yes, everyone. You have worked hard.
Who is that man?
The courtyard is already set for the party. Let us take our seats. Please. This way.
Please.
Mr. Gadd, why not have a drink outside as well?
Do not stand before me, acting as if you are the rightful husband. Nora and I share 5 years of history. That is not something you can simply step into.
I don't care what once transpired between you, but Nora is my lawfully wedded wife. Cyrus.
What right do you have? Had you not taken advantage of the situation, Nora would have been mine!
Why was there an opportunity for me to step in?
What were you doing at that time?
Mr. Gadd, please leave. All I wish for now is to spend the rest of my days peacefully with Jasper.
But you don't love him! How can you be happy with a man you do not love? Only I can give you true happiness!
I don't love you either.
Impossible! We grew up together, side by side since childhood, for 5 years. 5 years? No one in this world knows you better than I do!
Then you should have already seen it. The moment I stood on Lover's Bridge that day, I no longer loved you.
How could you stop loving me? We have endured so much together, and now, simply because I took a concubine, you would cast aside our 5 years together! Besides, I had no choice but to take Frida as my concubine. Nora, I know I have wronged you, but I touched Frida. If I did not marry her, what would become of her? The rumors alone would be enough to ruin her.
What about me? All of Kloine knew that the woman you were to marry was me. Yet you did this. Tell me, where does that leave me? You knew well that she was the daughter of a fisherman. She was skilled in the water. Yet, you still jumped in to save her. You didn't even stop to ask how she fell in at all. Frida confessed her feelings to you more than once. Did you truly not see it? That so-called accident was a calculated scheme to force you to marry her.
Nora, she had no family.
She was fragile and helpless.
How could I not take care of her? Besides, she was still young. A young girl's heart is always pure and passionate.
Young? She's but a year younger than me.
You have your family to protect you. She is only an orphan. Nora, when did you become so unkind?
There is nothing more to say.
Cyrus, I am now another man's wife. You have married the woman you chose.
From this day onward.
I won't agree to it. Nora, remember the time you wanted pastries from Fortune Tavern? I got up at the crack of dawn and waited in line for 3 hours just to get them for you. On the way back, I was so worried they'd get cold, so I kept them close to my chest the entire time. Have you forgotten that? And what about the time you couldn't recite the 3-character classic? Mr. Curtin was about to smack your hand, but you were too scared to hold it out because of the pain. So I offered mine instead. My hand hurt so badly afterward that I couldn't hold a brush for a month. And when I was punished and made to kneel in the ancestral hall, you had Mr. Curtin bring you to my house just to sneak pastries through the door for me.
What is the point of bringing up all those old stories now?
Then there was that one winter. The snow was heavier than ever. You wanted to play outside and slipped, hurting your leg. I carried you all the way to your house on my back. Afterward, I was stuck in bed for over 2 weeks. Have you really forgotten all those?
Cyrus, you were good to me back then, and I'll always be grateful for the beautiful memories we shared. But that is all in the past now. Jasper is the one I am going to spend my life with, and from now on, he is the only one I'll love.
So what if I took a concubine? Look around! Every man has multiple wives and concubines these days. I've only taken one! And besides, end up with a whole harem in the future!
I swear, I will never take another woman in this lifetime.
What big talk you are making! Every man says that! I've said the same thing to Nora before. Don't believe what he says. A man's words can always be deceiving.
I believe Jasper. My father once said, my father-in-law never took another wife in his life. He lived with just one woman for nearly 30 years. Honestly, I trust my father's judgment. He would never be wrong about this.
Nora, do not call her that! Nora is mine! I will never allow her to marry anyone else. Jasper, you better give up once and for all! Nora, come home with me.
Cyrus!
Cyrus, I am so sorry. Come home with me. You were really hurting me with how you were acting. Nora, please come home with Cyrus. Cyrus really cares about you.
Don't call me that. You aren't of the same status as me. Never address me by my first name.
I know my background is humble, not as prestigious as yours, but in the future, we'll both marry Cyrus.
So, what is wrong with me calling you that? I've already made plans. When you marry him, you'll handle Cyrus' property and business, and I'll take care of his daily needs. We'll live like a team.
taking care of him together, just like other families.
I would prefer you not call me that, because I will never marry Cyrus in this lifetime.
What?
Has your heart changed? How could you turn your back like this? Cyrus loves you so much. Do you really think he loves you?
He is just afraid of being abandoned. If you go back with him, just give it 3 days, and he'll treat you like you are nothing.
Who are you rolling your eyes at? And who are you laughing at like that? Who are you rolling your eyes at? And who are you laughing at like that?
Frida.
I've wanted to slap you hard for the past 3 years.
My face hurts.
Nora, why did you slap Frida? She was just asking you to come back with me.
Is it really necessary?
And what is wrong with what she said? If other families can survive this way, why can't you be more understanding?
Right. I am not an understanding person. Mr. Gadd, please leave. You should find someone who is generous enough to live like that.
How can you shoo me away just for stating facts? Nora, marriage isn't something to take lightly. If you complete the marriage with this as whole today, then from this moment on, your reputation will be ruined, and I'll never be able to marry you again.
Forgive me for not seeing you two out.
Jasper, let's leave this place.
Okay.
You shall not leave! It is all because of that sickly asshole. Once he is gone, Nora will be coming back home with me.
No! No! Cyrus! If you dare to hurt Jasper in any way, I will never forgive you for the rest of my life.
Nora, why are you taking his side? You haven't really changed your heart, have you?
Go to hell!
Cyrus!
Cyrus!
Are you okay?
I am fine. I've just been out of practice for a while and overdid it.
Cyrus! I was going to show you some respect. Out of gratitude for how you took care of me before. But you had the nerve to hit my husband. Now, get out! If you ever cause trouble here again, don't say I didn't warn you!
You are yelling at me. I am the one who has ended up hurt! You saw it yourself. This asshole is clearly in great shape. He is not sickly at all. He has been lying to you! Nora, can't you tell? He has been putting up an act.
Isn't this better? My husband is strong and healthy with great fighting skills. This way. We will be able to grow old together.
You can even put up with being lied to. Looks like you've really changed your heart and have fallen for Mr. Shaw.
Yes. If one can tolerate being lied to, then that must be true love. Didn't you realize back then that the whole drowning incident was just a setup to force you to marry her?
Nora, she has no family and is a fragile woman. So naturally, I need to look after her more. Number. You can't fall for anyone else. You have to love me!
You can't forget the kindness Cyrus has shown you for the past 5 years!
If you speak again, I'll make sure you can't speak.
Cyrus! Look at her!
Nora.
Mr. Gadd, this is the last time. I am being polite. If you dare to keep bothering Nora,
I'll make you regret it.
Nora, I'll leave for now. I'll come back to take you with me another day. I saw. If you dare lay a finger on Nora, I'll kill you!
That is it. Drop the act.
Honey, you can yell at me all you want, but don't keep your anger bottled up.
I am not mad at you at all.
Honey, are you really not mad at me for lying?
If you were truly as sickly as you say, you would have already died from Cyrus's attack. When I think back to that moment, all I feel is fear and relief. How could I possibly blame you?
Thank you for your understanding, honey. Is the crown heavy? Let me take it off for you. Honey, allow me to help you take off your wedding gown as well.
I'll do it myself.
This wedding gown is indeed complicated. You wouldn't be able to handle it yourself.
Okay then.
Jasper, how do you know how to take off the wedding gown?
I personally designed this crown and wedding gown for you. It is just that, with a limited time. They weren't as perfect.
Thank you.
Honey, you are the one I want to spend my life with. There is no need to thank me at all.
You know, could you? Maybe not.
Tonight, Jasper.
I understand. There is plenty of time ahead. Go to sleep. We have to wake up early.
Okay. Dear, stop drinking.
Nora, please, don't leave me. It is my fault. I swear. I will never make you angry again. I've always loved only you.
I know.
Will you not marry Jasper now?
I won't. I will only marry you.
Why are you here?
Dear, who else could be here at this hour except for me? Cyrus, why did you push me? Dear, a moment like this is precious. Allow me to please you.
Piss off!
Dear, I am Nora.
You are not Nora!
It is your fault. If you hadn't meddled, Nora would never have left me.
I am the one who meddled in your relationship with Nora. Cyrus,
How can you still have the nerve to say that after everything that has happened?
You thought Nora couldn't live without you, so you took her feelings for granted. That is why she decided to leave you.
No! I never took advantage of Nora's feelings. I love her so much. There is no way I could ever do that to her!
Cyrus, are you drunk? And forgetting everything? It was you who secretly got close to me, while Nora wasn't looking! She saw it all, but stayed quiet. She was waiting for the day you'd come to your senses and cut ties with me yourself. I've seen her sitting by the window, crying so many nights. After that, you became even more brazen. You actually told her you planned to make me your concubine before she'd even officially become your wife. You didn't just hurt Nora, you completely crushed her dignity.
Number.
It is not like that. I didn't want that. It is all on you.
If you hadn't jumped off Lover's Bridge back then,
I never would have touched you.
Yes, I admit, I schemed to make you marry me, but after that, was that my plan too? The time we were on Lover's Bridge, and you held me and kissed me, and Nora saw us.
I am such a beastard.
Cyrus, forget about Nora. Be with me instead.
I will love you.
Forever.
Mr. Shaw, please have a drink. Mrs. Shaw, here is your tea.
Such a good girl. This is given to me by my mother-in-law. Now, I am handing it to you. From now on, our family's affairs and Jasper are all in your hands.
Mrs. Shaw, I am worried I might not be ready to handle such responsibilities. So after joining the family...
You can ask Jasper for help. You thought he is frail and you feel sorry for him.
But he is
just pretending.
Mother. Here is your favorite dish.
How do you know that? I like this the most.
It is Valentine's Day today, Nora. You can ask Jasper to take you to Lover's Bridge.
There is a Lover's Bridge in Wyrenas too.
Look over there. Does it feel familiar to you?
Why
The Lover's Bridge in Wyrenas
was designed to mimic the one in Kloine. It is said that the man who built the bridge met the love of his life on the Lover's Bridge in Kloine, and later married her. He wanted to bring that same luck to the people of Renas, hoping that all lovers would find their happily ever after.
Not all lovers end up together, no matter where they are. It is just a matter of fate and timing.
It was just a rumor. The real story is that the builder was from Kloine, and he had a very strict wife who wouldn't let him stay up late to work. So he ended up just copying the one from Kloine.
If I am not happy with it, you'll come up with a third story to tell, won't you?
Allow me to think about it, honey. I might have one. I know there is a stew shop nearby. That tastes nice. Wait here. I'll go get you one.
You got it so quickly. Is it even cooked?
Wait. Why is it you?
Nora. This is the lantern you gifted me last year on Valentine's Day. I fixed it. I knew this rabbit lantern was handmade by you, so I made sure to bring it back. It took me an entire day to fix it. Doesn't it look just like it did before?
You once said that a rabbit with red eyes looked strange and uncomfortable. So every time I draw a rabbit, I never paint its eyes red. This isn't the same lantern. Mr. Gadd, the past is in the past. You've forgotten them. So have I. Please, stop bothering me.
Not true. I recall everything. That rabbit lantern was broken, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't fix it. I had to make a new one. Nora, you haven't forgotten. You remember. I don't like red eyes on rabbits. You remember all my little preferences. So, you still love me, don't you?
You've lost your mind.
Nora! I was forced to marry Frida.
I know. Because you have touched her body.
That is not the reason! The reason I married Frida was because she had an evidence that could expose my father's corruption. If it were revealed, my family would be ruined. I tried to bribe her with money for the evidence, but she refused. So I had to win her over emotionally. She gave me the evidence on our wedding night. I can't be blackmailed anymore. Nora, will you come back to me? I promise I'll protect you for the rest of my life, just like I promised before.
Cyrus, do you know why I gave up on our 5 years together and married someone else?
Isn't it because of Frida?
Number. I don't care about Frida. What hurt me was you. And your attitude toward our relationship. You gave up on all those years we shared, without even giving me a chance to explain. Today, you compromised because of Frida's threats. What will you do tomorrow if another Frida comes along? You just give up on me again, over something small. You created a false impression that you were going to marry me, just to keep me around, which led to rumors that made it impossible for me to back out. You don't love anyone. You only love yourself. You don't deserve anyone's love. Cyrus, I am so glad I didn't marry you.
Let's not meet again.
Nora, I truly love you. I swear, I really do. I'll never be with another woman again. Nora, Nora, please, give me a chance. I was wrong. I can't imagine my life without you. Nora!
Cyrus! Nora doesn't love you. Please come home with me.
It is because of you that I drifted apart from Nora. Get lost!
I won't let go. Either I die by your side, or you come home with me.
I've divorced her. I have nothing to do with her anymore. Nora!
Cyrus. I'll say it again. My leaving has nothing to do with Frida. What you do with her is none of my business.
Run!
Nora, you don't believe me, do you? I'll prove to you that. I have no feelings for her!
Please, darling, save me!
Don't call me that! Nora, just wait a minute. Once she is gone, our distance will be gone too!
Cyrus! You are crazy! You are crazy!
Cyrus! The evidence I gave you is fake! The real one is still with me!
Nora! Honey, are you okay?
I am fine.
What is going on with them?
They are unimportant. Don't worry, dear. I am tired. Let's head home.
Okay, let's go home. Honey, I've lied to you.
Tell me, what is it?
What Cyrus said is true. I put a lot of effort into arranging this marriage. 3 years ago, I fell for you when I saw you. When I found out later that you had a childhood sweetheart you were in love with, I was disappointed. Still, I always hoped you'd find happiness. Recently, I heard that Mrs. Curtis was helping you to find a husband. After learning about your situation, I immediately went to Kloine to ask for your hand in marriage.
As for your health,
It was a lie. As long as you don't agree to marry me, I won't give up. Honey, will you blame me for deceiving you?
I won't. It is in the past now. Now that we're married, we should support each other. But from now on, you must never deceive me again.
I won't do it again. I promise. I will never deceive you again. Honey, I've heard that if newlyweds don't consummate the marriage soon, people might start gossiping about the woman.
Where did you hear that?
All you do is drink yourself silly.
You are the most useless man I've ever met!
All you ever do is lash out at me. But what is the point? For all you know, your precious Nora could be in Jasper's arms right now, basking in his love!
What did you say?
I said you are a coward! She's already moved on!
And you don't even have the nerve to sleep with your own concubine.
You are a spineless coward! No wonder Nora left you!
Shut up! You have a death wish, don't you?
Kill me then. Tell me, and you have no excuse to keep hiding in your shell!
You filthy seductress! Always chasing after men! Tonight, I'll give you exactly what you want!
am so sorry. Please, show me mercy.
Frida,
Yes.
if only I had met you sooner. I will marry you. A grand procession with a full ceremony. Nothing will be lacking. From this day forth, you will be my concubine, recognized in the family register. Even Nora will not dare mistreat you.
Didn't I tell you to stop making those eye-straining embroideries?
Your mother just nagged me. Now you are doing it too. If I don't do some handiwork, I'll be bored to death.
Okay then. But from now on, you have to let me know when you need help.
I will.
Honey.
I just got news from Kloine. Cyrus was sentenced to exile, 3,000 miles away, for killing his concubine. Honey, do you want to see him off?
Sometimes it is better not to meet certain people at all.
You are right. I said too much. It is nice out today. Let me bring you for a stroll to keep you from getting bored.
Okay.
Let's go.